Welcome back students. Today we are going to deal with the last topic of unit 1, that is software. What is software? We have already studied in our first class of IP that the set of programs or instructions which bring hardware in working condition is called software. If we think deeply, software is the only media which makes the hardware of computer to understand our instructions and operate accordingly and give us the desired result. So we can also say software is an interface between computer hardware and human being, that is user. Types of software. Softwares are classified depending on their mode of interaction with hardware and functions to be performed. There are three categories of softwares: system software, programming tools, and application software. Let us discuss them one by one. System software. These are the softwares which make the hardware interact directly to perform basic functions. They know how to operate and use different hardware components of a computer. Some of the system softwares are operating system. It is the most important system software because in its absence we cannot start our computer system. It is the software which provides access and security to users' data as well as manages other applications. Then is system utilities, or we can say utility software. These softwares are also known as housekeeping softwares because just like housekeepers who maintain properly the house, similarly these softwares perform the same function by providing proper maintenance to computer system and improve their performance, like antivirus, which prevents the system from the attack of viruses. Next is device driver. The softwares which act as an interface between the device and operating system for its smooth functioning are called device drivers. Then comes the application software. These are the softwares which are not mandatory for the computer system to operate. These are installed when required and then can be uninstalled. These are classified as general purpose application software. These are ready-made softwares which can be used by end user as per their requirement, like MS Excel. It can be used to create result sheets and also to prepare balance sheets. Then comes customized softwares, or we can say specific purpose application software. These are those softwares which can be used for some specific purpose only and can be modified according to the requirement. For example, banking softwares, hotel management softwares, fee software, etc. Then comes our open source softwares. These are the softwares which can be freely downloaded from net and can be programmed, like Python. We can download it free and use them to develop our own softwares. So sometimes these are also known as programming tools. When we purchase the software and get the license number, such type of softwares are called proprietary softwares and they get updated from time to time automatically. In addition to the above softwares, there is one category of software which is known as language processor. It is also available under the category of system software. Now what is this language processor softwares? These are the softwares which translates the language from human acceptable to computer acceptable form and vice versa. There are three categories of language processors. Number one is compiler, which converts the entire program in one go. Then comes interpreter, which converts the program line by line. And at last is assembler, which works only with assembly language. That is, these three types of language processes converts the human written programs to be understood by computer and converts the results produced by computer into human acceptable form. That's all in this unit. You are required to download the PDF file of lesson 1 from NCERT website and read the same. Soon an assignment related to this unit will be given to you. Till then, take care of yourself.